But whatever. I'm here. I didn't come on last night because we had dress rehearsal, and it lasted late, and then I had to make lunch for her for today and get her ready for bed, and it just got too late. So anyhow, I'm here now. Hope everybody's doing well. You know, I'm trying to keep us on a better schedule because I'm a night person, and Avery seems like she's going to be a night person too. I mean, she's pretty good about getting up in the morning, though. She doesn't give me that big of a hard time, but even still. Hello, Misbah. Alpha for today. Alpha for today. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, being guided by the divine towards greener pastures around work, school, or business. You've got your luck changing for the better quickly and feeling relief around something. Life is moving forward. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off and can change life for the better quickly. Bad? Not bad. Kriti, General. You have a wish that comes true around finances improving. A new venture begins. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and there may be travel in your future. Red, how will S do on his tests? How will S do on his tests? Overall, should do well. Scott, negativity is moving into the past. Good news coming in. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, exploring creativity, and life is changing for the better quickly. Overall, should do well. Cosmic, January, General. You have life moving forward towards greener pastures with choices and options coming in around social activity. Maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Not bad. Patty, I bought a new car today. How will the colleagues and management react to this? Will the car change anything for me at work? Why would the car change anything for you at work? I don't see it making any difference. And I don't see a big reaction either way. Like, people may think it's nice or they may compliment it, but I don't see it impacting anything seriously. Red, general for the rest of the week. General for the rest of the week. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan could make you feel relieved. They work in a weird environment. Well, I didn't know if maybe you had to, like, they give you a company car or something, and then you buy a new car, and they're like, oh, you got a new car, you don't need the company car anymore. But no, I don't see it affecting anything. 52 people in the chat. You think that there's going to be a whole bunch of trolls coming in? I hope not. I'm just skeptical. Let's see. Hopefully they're all new people. Mars, Greg's thoughts about me. May find you to be overall a nice person, but there's something around this situation with the Fool in reverse that will be revealed. Maybe feeling overwhelmed or stressed out by the situation, but you'll find out more with that Fool in reverse. You may think that you're smart and intelligent and down to earth, kind-hearted and caring. AA, did Allie find me beautiful today? He's kind of neutral. Not that I don't think it's that he doesn't find you attractive, or I just don't think he's really looking at you like that. The way this reads is that it's a work relationship and things are out of balance. So you may be looking for more, like you may be looking for recognition from him in a way that he's not looking for at you at this point. So I would just like reevaluate your relationship with him, because it seems like it's out of balance. Like, could he find you to be attractive? Yeah, but he's not looking at you like in a romantic way. So it's I'm reluctant to say that he's looking at you as like a beautiful romantic partner. He looks at you more like a coworker. That's the way it reads. I mean, I could be wrong. Thank you, Mizba. Kimon General. You've got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You've got old wounds healing and moving into the past. The world is at your feet. Maybe spending time with an earth sign. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you may be spending time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Mizba, I unblocked my Sagittarius ex. Do you think that he noticed anything on him? I don't think he's noticed. Not yet anyway. I don't see much happening. It looks like there's distance between the two of you, or he's distracted. He's elsewhere. It doesn't look like he's paying all that much attention to it as of right now. Desiree, will I get good news from my doctor today? Yeah, I think you will. Flavi, love. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. If you're not hoping to hear from anybody, somebody new may be coming in out of the blue that brings in happiness. They may be a Pisces or a Sagittarius or possibly a Scorpio. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. So if you're not with anyone right now, it's probably going to be new energy that's coming in. Butterfly kiss, love. You have romance heating up here. Lay down the laws that boundaries will serve you well. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you have a Leo or water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Explore your options leads to success. Brenda, general for today. It looks like you have new business opportunities coming in, or life could change for you for the better around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby, and you may also be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anxiety eases. Jay, in the previous reading, you said a new journey around me and Brianna. Aries, what do you see around this? You may be picking up a new creative project or creative hobby, or you may be doing something, a specific activity together. I don't know exactly what it would be. A mutual interest. It may be something new that you guys are starting. It looks positive, whatever it is. Katrina, love. You've got somebody making you an offer that will be hard to turn down. If you're not with anyone right now, it looks like you may have some new energy coming in with a love offer. It looks like it's new. Walking away from the past, life is moving forward. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe Aries. The world is at your feet. New beginnings are on the horizon. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. Oh, you love the wigs? The wigs are fun, right? I have to get some new ones. These are all starting to get really ratty. Some more than others. This one, I don't know if I could fix it. I might just have to get rid of it. Cyrus, he ripped it. I may be able to fix this, because this one's not that bad. It's not as ratty as some of them. The long blue one and the long red one are really bad. You can't tell as much on the camera, but when I go into the bathroom and I'm in like light and in the mirror and in person, it looks horrible. But whatever, it's only for this. Oh, how come I don't have the lights on here? And a lot of times I can't get my hair up underneath the net and it's hanging out the back. I have my sleep cap on right now, so. And this wig, for whatever the reason, has it's bigger. I can fit it over my big head. Easy. Or easier. Dakota, will I win cash pot today? I don't see any large winnings coming in today. Summer Love, hello. Do you think that I will get a job at KC, or will I end up working there? Okay, let's see. That's possible. You have like a good opportunity. Better than 70% chance of yes. Mihak, General. You have something happening that's making you happy, and it may have something to do with travel. It could be traveling. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Money is coming in. Making decisions that push life forward could make you feel relief. Listen to your intuition. Perseverance pays off. You may have money coming in and a new journey begins. Pretty good. Liz, General for today. Today looks good. It's slow and steady wins the race, but it's leading you to happiness. You may be spending time with a Leo. You have success coming in around work, school, or business. You have money coming in. Teamwork is favored. You're listening to your intuition, and life's moving forward. Pretty good day. Stephanie, General for finances. Okay, you have a wish that comes true around finances strengthening. You may be adding a new stream of income that brings the world to your feet. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or setting money aside for something could make you feel relieved. Chime, did Michael lose interest in me? No, I don't think so. I still see him as being around you. Like communication should be coming in. Anita. Kushbu and D-Zone. What is going on between them? Life has changed for them for the better quickly and is leading to happiness. Could they be in a committed relationship? They've got commitment here. There could be potentially a relationship between these two people, or something around the situation is making them happy and the relationship has changed for the better quickly. So it depends where they are in their relationship right now. Do you have any idea? Girl, wake up. How will my money be during 25 school year with getting my daughter to and from boarding school? Well, it's going to fluctuate. So there's going to be some time where you have the world at your feet and it's no problem. And then you have teamwork is favored. So I don't know what that means. If someone is helping you with the transportation, or someone is helping you out financially, but teamwork is favored. And there's some times where you may feel a little bit strapped, but for the most part, you should be able to pull it off through the year with no problem. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, a wish comes true. I think you'll be okay. Infinity, will Aquarius message me if I don't reach out first? Probably eventually you'll hear from them. I don't see communication coming in quick. So if you want to speak to them, I wouldn't wait, because it might take some time before you hear from them. I just want to make sure I didn't skip anybody up. Girly, I'm in a bit of a rut. Will there be a bit of a shift of this heavy energy? Yeah, actually things should change for the better quickly, maybe within the next 10 days or so. Lucinda, general for the next 3 days. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. And you may be spending time with the Sagittarius. Sarah, things that I need to work on. What should I focus on now, since that day there was a discussion with you that marriage isn't the only purpose? I'm no more living in fantasy. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Well, you can focus on career. You also may be traveling. Perseverance pays off. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Keep in mind, it could be something recreational. It doesn't always have to be going back to college. And then you also may be making new friends. There may be some new acquaintances coming in that come in through a mutual hobby, interest, whatever it is. Devaya, how does M feel about me? He's an older man. I only see him as a friend. I think he sees you as a friend too. I don't see any romance here between the two of you, but he thinks highly of you. Thinks that you're successful, smart, intelligent, down to earth, loyal, kind-hearted, and compassionate. Shar, how does M feel about R romantically? May find this person to be smart and intelligent, strong, confident, compassionate, attractive, down to earth, and like this person's got a good personality or a nice sense of humor, amusing, intriguing. Pretty good. Oh, happy birthday, Maggie, for the next 24 hours for my birthday. For the next 24 hours, you've got old wounds heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You can have choices and options around social activities. Something out of the blue, fun and exciting may happen. And you have success coming in around work, school, or business. Pretty good. Mimi, good morning. Do you still see Virgo's vibes surrounding me? He's distant. There's distance here between the two of you. But could you hear from him at some point? Yeah, that's possible. But he does show as being distant. As of right now, anyhow. Devin, would more money be coming in for the rest of this money? For the rest of this year? Let's see. You do have some money coming in before the end of this year, yeah. It's a little slow and steady, so I don't think it's going to be a ton of money, but money is trickling in between now and the end of this year. There are opportunities for more money or adding a new stream of income, but that's not coming in right away. It probably won't be until after the new year. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? What's coming in next in love? Life could change for you for the better quickly with a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship that you find through divine guidance, possibly with a Sagittarius. It also looks like you have choices and options in your next relationship. You're not looking back on the past. It brings in happiness, but it could be new energy that leads to long-term potential that may be quite passionate. Also possible with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Spiritually beautiful. What is coming in for me in December? Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You may be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. And you may have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Girly, will I be getting a job performance review soon? How will the review go? I'm dreading it. Oh my God, I hated those reviews. I hated them. Take this, your review, shove it up your ass. It's going to go well. Life is moving forward for you. You're feeling grounded and stable. Teamwork is favored. It's going to go well. And you know how they are. It's going to be a typical review. What are your goals? To hit the lotto and not have to work here ever again? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Characteristics of Greg Libra, good and bad. Okay. Grounded and stable, kind-hearted. Sometimes could be a little bit insecure. Sometimes could be a little bit negative. Most of the time, well-balanced, pretty fair, passionate, intriguing, may have a good personality, could be a little indecisive, could sometimes be a little bit like maybe deceitful or a little like self-sabotaging, but okay, okay person. Girly, how does my boss A currently see me, good and bad? I always feel like there's a clash of egos to a certain degree. I mean, thinks pretty highly of you. Thinks of you as a team player. May find you to be hardworking, successful, generous, reliable. Could there be a clash of the egos? That's possible, but it doesn't look like a big issue. May sometimes feel there is like friendly competition between the two of you, but for the most part seems to think pretty highly of you. May find you to be perseverant, strong, hardworking, reliable, pretty good. My goal is to find a husband and live as a Disney princess. That's what everybody wants, right? And then they have it. My God, I felt so bad. Everything he said was 100% right, but I felt so bad. So I had a friend of mine who was a Disney princess. She really was, Disney princess. And I mean, she was one of these people that was, I have to be married at this age. I have to have my house at this age. I have to have my first kid at this age. Like, she had it all planned out. And you know, when you make plans, God laughs, right? Like me, I thought I was going to have 4 kids. Then I thought I was going to have none. And then I wound up having 1. In my wildest dreams, I never thought that I would have an only child. I thought I would have children. And then there came a time where I thought I would have none. But I never thought, oh, I'm going to have 1. I just never thought that. I don't know why, but I didn't. So my friend is following the script, right? You go to college, you get married, and she dated this guy who, she dumped him twice because I know him. He's not a bad guy at all. But I don't really get his personality. It's like he thinks he's funnier than he is, and I never really understood his personality. Whatever. Not a bad guy at all. But it almost felt to me like they were playing the part. Like, she wanted to be a wife, and he wanted to take care of his wife, and I just felt like it was more about playing the role than it really was. But whatever, if it makes them happy, who am I? So one time I was at their house, and she is like obsessed with social media. Obsessed. And like, I'm like, why? Like, who cares? Like, I mean, I just don't care. Well, he went off on her. Ripped, and he's not a bad guy. He's not normally a dick. Obviously, I'm not there 24/7. So I don't know, maybe this goes on all the time. But I was embarrassed for her. But everything that he said was right. you're living your life on this fake phony shit and look at what everyone else does and fucking, I'm so tired of it. You can't stay off of it for 2 seconds. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe he's talking to her like that. But it just goes to show you that the Disney princess that's putting this shit up is not living that life. They're just not. They're not. You know, and I was there in a couple of situations where I had thought to myself, like, he was just like, he had checked out. Like, she was doing all the work and he was like sleeping. And I'm like, I can't believe he's sleeping right now. But, you know, it's like people want to put this out there that this is perfect and look at how happy I am and look at how lucky I am. And my favorite is when I see the so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm like, yeah. And meanwhile, it's like he shows up for the picture and where is he for the rest of the time? And that's not the only one. Like, I have family members in my family that, like, I'm there and I'm like, he literally showed up, took the picture and left. But she doesn't care. She doesn't care. She let him go. She didn't care. Bye. See ya. Got my picture. Putting it up. Look at her. We're a perfect family. Where's he going? It's Christmas. He's leaving. Where's he going on Christmas? You don't care. You don't care. I don't care. But anyhow. Payman, what's the opportunity to get a job offer at dental practice manager at PCDM in Westchester? Planning to apply for it as we speak. I really need a job. Okay, let's see. You got a good shot. You have about a 70% chance you could get it. Let's see what happens. You got something coming in. So keep applying, because something's going to come through that's going to bring in good money and you're going to be happy about it. Elizabeth, Carlos's intentions and feelings. Maybe looking to take this relationship to the next level. I don't know where you guys are right now, but maybe feeling like disappointed or weighed down by the weight of the world, and then maybe looking for a new journey to begin, for things moving forward to the next level. Specific intentions, I don't know that he has anything specifically intended other than he wants to see things move forward. He may be feeling frustrated or like life is not going anywhere, and there may be another benefit to taking the relationship to the next level that has nothing to do with like love, but I don't know what that is. Anthony, it sounds like hiring a boyfriend for the festival. Yeah. After the pictures, I know. But, you know, you can't blame people that are following that kind of script, because we are literally convincing little kids that this is how it has to be, or they're not worth anything. I mean, Avery talks about getting married all the time. And not just Avery. Matt, who we know from the ice rink. Where is Avery? He comes over to me all the time. Where is Avery? He is 6. I think he's going to be 6. He told his sister, who just turned 9 yesterday, that he's going to marry Avery. So he's 6 and he's a boy. And Avery is 4, and this is all they're talking about. Nobody's talking about traveling the world. Nobody's talking about going to the moon. They're talking about marriage. I get it. I was the same way. And then when I was in my 20s, I had a friend who, I still have her. She's still my friend. Very well educated, got a graduate degree. She's got her own business. And, I mean, she was also cheap. So maybe the birds of a feather, you know, but her husband, they wouldn't put the heat on in the house and it would be really cold. And her sister, you know how I always talk about these two, The sister was the opposite. Like the sister would make the air conditioner would be at 60 degrees in the summer, and the heat would be cranked up in the winter because that's how she was. And she would be like, "I'm not coming to your house if I gotta wear my winter coat. You better put the fucking heat on." Anyway, she had said to her sister, "Oh, I'm not allowed to get my nails done." Now, was it true? I don't know if it was true. Like I said, they were both kind of a little on the cheap side, and maybe she figured that her sister would pay for it because her sister would. But I thought to myself, I can't imagine that I've been working my entire life. I babysit at 7, 8 with my brother. I babysat my cousins at 10, 11, 12. I've been working, employed at the grocery store since I'm 15, and I'm going to let somebody tell me that I can't have my nails done. I just can't imagine that. And I was like, that's crazy. And like I would get up in the morning and go out for a run and come back with having no one to answer to. And I'm like, maybe it's just not all it's cracked up to be. Anyway. I'm also the kind of person, and not everybody is like this, that if you don't want to be with me, I'm not talking about like in a relationship, but you don't want to be with me on Friday night, or you would rather be out with your guy friends, or whatever. I don't want to force somebody. Like, I don't find happiness if I'm going to make you do something. So I can't get into that. And I see people doing it all the time. Well, if you don't do this, well, then I'm not going to do that. Okay. Like, I'm not going to make you come to a concert with me and you hate the person that we're seeing. And then I got to, like, it's just if you don't want to go, then don't come. I don't know. I'm kind of like a freedom person. Like, you should be able to do what you want. But I see people that do it the other way. Anyway, maybe they're right and I'm not right. Elizabeth General. You've got something happening in December that makes you happy, and perseverance around work, school, or business may pay off. A new journey begins, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Could be planning travel. You may be taking a road trip. You have a Cancer around. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New beginnings are on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, hi, Mel and Zara. Hello, hello. Sarah, I think it's good enough, of course. Yeah, I agree, but I see so many people that get what they want. Like, remember how I used to say my grandmother used to just show up here because she wanted to see me. She got what she wanted. But for me, I would feel like, well, if you don't want me there, then I don't want to be there. So I just think it's different personalities, maybe. Be wise for the next few days. You have money coming in, or finances may be improving, and you may feel relief around work, school, or business. Things are functioning better, feeling better compensated, better respected, no longer holding yourself back. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with a Taurus. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Free Spirit, Jonathan and I now until the end of this year. Things look a little slow. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but I don't see much moving forward quickly. You may be feeling a little bit stressed around there being distance between the two of you. I don't see anything terrible happening. It just looks a little slow, or like things may not be gelling the way they once used to. I would give the situation a little bit of space, and let's see what happens after the new year. Macy, general for the rest of the week. General for the rest of the week. You have walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and negativity moves into the past. A wish may come true around finances improving, and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You may be spending time with the Sagittarius, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. I think that I may be at Beverly for a love reading. If you're currently with someone, you have strength coming to your current relationship. If you're not with anyone, you do have a commitment coming in with the Magician, the ability to manifest it. Life is moving forward, not backwards. You'll leave people, places, and things in the past in order to move forward. And then it may be slow and steady wins the race, but your next relationship should have long-term potential, and it could be with a Taurus or possibly a Leo. Things are moving forward, not bad. B, general. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Success comes in around finances improving. You may feel relief around finances. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You've got the world at your feet. Not bad. Not bad. Martisha, not feeling my best self. Anything good coming? Yeah, you have new beginnings on the horizon. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be spending time with an Aries or a Cancer. You have commitment coming in if that's something that you're looking for and you're not already in a committed relationship. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could have choices and options that come in around social activity, and you may be planning travel. Not bad. Kristen, I had an examination for a job today. How did it go? It should go well. You've got the world at your feet. You're no longer feeling stressed or worried. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and cause for celebration comes in around it. So it should have gone well. Free Spirit, will Jonathan want to reconcile with me? As of right now, this person looks as if they need some space. So I would just kind of give the situation some space, because forcing anything could make matters worse. It looks like forcing could lead to manipulation, leads to disappointment or hurt. I would give the relationship some space, and let's see what happens after the new year. Hello, I told my dentist I don't want braces multiple times, and they keep bothering me about it. When will they leave me alone? I'm tired of it. I don't see them stopping as of right now. It looks like they're perseverant. So I don't know. Would they be the ones doing it? They're looking to make money. Just keep telling them that you don't want it. It's not something you're interested in. And if they don't stop, then you'll go to a different dentist. It looks like there's a benefit, and they're going to keep pursuing it. I hate that. I hate that. I had a friend of mine who worked for a pediatric dentist, and he said that and they would be audited too, you know, by whoever came in and did the audits. But all the kids that had good insurance, they always had problems with their teeth that need to be fixed. And the kids that didn't have any insurance, they let them go. There was nothing wrong with them. And he always felt like it was skeptical, because like kids that they're going to lose those teeth, right? Anyway. I'm not looking forward to that with Avery. I hate when the teeth come out. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does. Loose teeth bother me. The kids, and then bleeds and stuff. Yeah, I don't love it. The Goddess Beautiful Lioness. Will M. Leo initiate contact? If yeah, can I have a time frame? I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon, so I can't give you a time frame. If you want to speak to that person, I would reach out to them. JJ, how will my evaluation with pedodonty department go on the 18th? It should go well. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. A new beginning is on the horizon. Listen to your intuition and things move forward. It should go well. Anthony, the zodiac sign of the lady coming in to my sex life, and when? Could be a Leo or a Gemini, and it may be sometime within the next 3 months. Leo Lopez. Good morning. I want to know if my girlfriend is cheating or if she still loves me. I need either her name or her astrological sign. Sharon, I have a big bill to pay before the end of the month. You know, I'm so tired of this, right? It's always fucking something. You said it looks like I'll have somewhere to go on Christmas. I don't want to be alone. Maddie called me for work the past 27 Christmases. Think? Is there more to that? You think Kathy will call me this December to work? Maddie called me today, but her work is iffy. There was an issue with coworkers lying on me. I'm not sure that Kathy will call me back. Okay, let's see. I think she is going to call you back. And I do think that you have money coming in before the end of the month. So something is going to work out. Let's see. Who haven't I gotten to yet? I have not done. Kritika. Does Ava Capricorn have feelings for me? This person may have an interest in you. I don't see full-blown feelings as of right now. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but it looks like there's some distance between the two of you. Rosie C, when do you see me healing from this heartache? Can't put a time frame on healing. Things get better over time, but there isn't going to be like a specific date. And then it can always come back, or it can always be triggered. You may be feeling better towards the end of the year, beginning of next, but you can't really put a time frame on something like that. It happens when it happens, gradually over time. Yvonne, will I be able to buy my laptop and get braces on my teeth by the end of January? Yeah, I think you will. Pradeep, what can I expect immediately from the universe? Time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Choices and options around social activity. Listening to your intuition is suggested. Money comes in. Finances may be improving. Mel, I hate that it takes forever to grow back. The kid was left with a hole. I know. It's just, or sometimes they come in weird, like one tooth is coming in weird behind the other one hasn't fallen out yet. Oh God, it's not my favorite thing. Kritika, does A have feelings for me and wants to reconcile? When you say reconcile, do you mean coming back to a committed relationship? I don't see commitment around this situation. It does look like this person has an interest in you, but there is distance. So if you want to reconcile or get back together with this person in the committed relationship, you may have to take the initiative. Noha, will Wheel the Cancer reach out to me this month? Most likely. Yeah, I think you'll hear from this person. Anu, me and my ex Rahul. Things look stagnant. I don't know where you guys are right now if you're speaking, but I don't see much changing. The Hanged Man and then the Chariot in reverse can indicate that the two of you are at a standstill. So wherever things are right now, that's going to continue unless you decide to reach out, talk to him about it, discuss what it is that you want. Emin, does S miss me? I don't see this person as actively missing you as of right now. I don't know if it hasn't been that long since the two of you haven't been apart, because it looks like, it doesn't look like all that much has changed. If this is somebody who you haven't seen in like ages, I would say that you may not be on their mind right now. But if the way it reads more is like there hasn't been that much time. So it's like I haven't missed you yet because we haven't been apart that long. I don't know. I don't know what your relationship is with that person. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Sarah, need your advice. Can we buy a new tarot deck during Mercury? Yes, you can. Yeah. No, you can buy it. First of all, you can buy anything that's not a large item. So it wouldn't be a good time to go and buy a car. It wouldn't be, unless, well, if you were buying the same car you had, you might be okay. Like if you were buying, say you had a Toyota and you're buying another Toyota, that may be okay. But I wouldn't buy a new car under Mercury retrograde. I wouldn't buy a computer. I wouldn't buy an expensive piece of jewelry. But like if you have to buy groceries or tarot cards that don't cost that much, that's fine. Or if you're a piano player and you're buying a new piano, that should be fine too, because it's something that you've already done and you're revisiting. I wouldn't like go out and buy a saxophone if you never played sax under Mercury retrograde. I would wait until after the shadow period is over. Zara, what can I expect from Janice Virgo towards me? There should be communication that comes in or picks up, and you may spend time together maybe before the end of this year. Pretty good. The energy looks pretty well balanced. Oh, you're welcome. Bella, turning in my project today, how will it go? It should go well. You got success coming in. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. A wish comes true, and you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. It's pretty good. Good morning. Why did I do that? Just don't. Oh, it's 6 o'clock in the evening where you are. It's 11 o'clock in the morning here. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? So you're, what, 7 hours ahead of us? Australia is wild. I used to read for somebody who was in Australia, and it would be like 9 o'clock at night here, and it would be like 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next day over there. It's pretty wild, right? Creative, general life. Something should happen before the end of the year that makes you happy. You may be thinking about starting a new side business, side project, side hustle, and the hard work you put into it pays off. Maybe spending time with a Libra. You've got the world at your feet. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Luck changes for the better quickly. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have money coming in. You also could be planning travel. Not bad. Bella, made me keep fixing an issue. Was she messing with me? A little bit. It may have been a control ego thing, a little bit, yeah. Mel for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week, you've got listen to your intuition, and you may reconnect with somebody from the past or hear from somebody from the past with the Six of Cups. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially secure. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Alaska is 4 hours behind us. I don't remember what the name of the time zone was, but I went to Alaska in 2006, maybe 2008. I think it was 2006. It was a little bit disappointing. I think we took a cruise. This was my friend that I always used to travel with. Like, we had gone to the Soul Journeys in Arizona. We used to go to Vegas, went to Italy together, and we also went to Alaska. We took a cruise. It was disappointing because what they don't tell you about the summertime in Alaska is it rains every day. And I don't mind rain. That doesn't bother me. But a lot of our excursions got canceled because it was raining. Like, we couldn't go. We were supposed to take a helicopter to a glacier and hike up the side of the glacier. That got canceled. A couple of other things that we had scheduled also got canceled because it was raining. And on the cruise ship, I don't think there were any pools because it's too cold, 60 degrees. And the hot tubs weren't that hot. It was kind of catered a little bit more towards an older crowd. And things on the ship kind of closed early, and there really wasn't all that much to do. Anyway. Beautiful, beautiful rainbows. Beautiful rainbows. And we did get to fly over the fjords, which was really cool. And we got to do whale watching and the dog sleds. But, you know, I guess being ignorant, I guess I never really thought about it. I just assumed that there would be snow there, but there wasn't any snow, so the dogs like pulled us through like mud. And it was raining, and you know, I could make the best of it. I don't care, but my friend, you should have seen her. She was so pissed. Anyway. Big Cleo, does Z see me as a friend or as his girlfriend? I think he sees you as his girlfriend, but the relationship looks a little bit out of balance. I would suggest having a conversation about where you stand in this relationship just to bring clarity to it. CT, will it get better for us as a family next month? Okay, it's kind of a broad question. I don't know exactly what you mean. Like, get better in what way? Nothing gets better without taking action. So it's really up to you guys to do the work that needs to be done. But I don't know what the problems are. So if you could be a little bit more specific, it may be helpful. Things look out of balance, and it looks like things are a little stagnant, or somebody may be holding themselves back. But it's really too broad of a question. Is there anyone else here I have an answer for? Big Cleo, does he want to be with me as boyfriend and girlfriend for long term? This person's not thinking long term. They're happy and content today, and that's really where they are. They're in the present, not in the future. They're just not thinking that far in advance as of right now. What is she making? Oh, cookies. They're decorating cookies. Mariana, will my investments get better? There should be an improvement next year. Yeah. YP, what is Sat's current energy and next actions towards me? Situation looks a little stagnant. I don't know where you are in this relationship, but I don't see much happening here. Things are a little bit stuck. The energy is slow. If you want to see something change, I would reach out to him rather than waiting. I don't see much action happening. LA, should my mom leave Michael or look for a different counsel? He already messed up my case, but it'll be hefty to break contract. I don't know if he would do a good job on hers. I would stay where you are. Can't you in general? You have money coming in, finances may be improving, and you could be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly around work, school, or business, and you may feel relief around finances improving. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Big Cleo, do you foresee me and Z being long-term? It looks like you guys have already been long-term. You've been together for a while. I mean, I don't see much changing around the situation, so I'm going to say things are going to continue the way they are for a while. But it also, if you've been together since last spring, it's already been a long time. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens. Sharon, I just wanted to tell you, Kathy called message while you were reading me. She said that she was slow and that she would keep me posted. I'm happy. I thought, oh, okay, excellent. Good. That's good news. PG, when will I resign from my current job and get a new one? It could take some time. I don't see much changing quickly. I would get the new one first and then resign, because it looks like it's slow for a new opportunity to come in. But I would start looking now if you want to see something change, because it's slow. But that may also be because you haven't taken any initiative yet. Let's see what happens. I can't give you a time frame because I don't see it right now. Creative, mean Cancer, general reading. Well, you have the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and he may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. However, you have choices and options. You may come to a crossroads where you have to make a decision to either go with that person or to move forward in a different direction. You also have happiness coming in with a love offer that may be coming in from a Capricorn or another Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Cancer, you might be feeling like things are a little bit out of balance, or like maybe you put more effort in than you actually get in return. That energy could balance out, especially if somebody else is coming into the picture, if you're not getting what you want with Cancer. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. Being guided by the divine, things around this situation, if they've been stuck or stagnant, could move forward at some point. Sharon, I don't know where they get these people from. They were drinking on lunch? Oh my God. Walking out of the training room. It was, oh my God, that's terrible. Ha ha ha. That's terrible. I don't know where people come from either. Crystal, when will I be able to move? It looks a little slow. Things look a little out of balance. And there's indecision around it. But it could happen sometime, maybe towards the end of next spring. If that's a goal that you have, focusing on it and like making it a goal and putting energy into it can speed things up a little bit. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, sure. Oh, good, Payman. Good, good, good. See what happens. Sarah, I forgot to tell you were right. I got the Amazon refund. Checked my bank statement and it was credited. You said that there was a disconnect, but they turned out they credited it, but I wasn't notified. Okay. Now I have one coming because something I was supposed to get got busted up in shipment, and now they said that they refunded it on the 8th, but I haven't seen it yet. But today's only, what, the 11th? And I think the 8th was, what, Sunday? So maybe Monday. Maybe I'll see it tomorrow. I hope you hear from them soon, too. Is there anybody else I haven't heard from? I haven't answered for? I keep looking at my, because I think I paid with my debit card, so I keep looking at my bank to see if it hits. Alrighty, I am going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys later. It's 11 o'clock now. If I can, I'll come back on maybe later this afternoon. I'm going to go do my run. I didn't get up early enough to run before I took Avery to school because I was just too tired. He's okay, Mel. Everybody's pretty upset. You know, it's like you're at the wrong place at the wrong time. And the whole thing is just so sad, especially because of the way that he was killed, like with a barbecue fork. I mean, I hate to say it, but like did the guy suffer? You know what I mean? Like, how many times did he have to take a hit? I hate to say this, but if he was killed another way, it may have been quicker. Like, that's the part that's really like the worst. Like, was he laying there suffering? People were trying to help him. It's just so sad. So sad. I mean, the guy was crazy. They say that he tried to kill his mom. I read the article that you sent me. But hopefully we'll get some more information. I don't know what the situation is with his family. He's got a big family, a lot of kids. I don't know what, like, funeral or anything like that. It's just is so terrible. Terrible. Like, it's weighing heavy on me. I didn't know him very well, but I knew him. I mean, he worked for my dad for years. Just so sad to see something like that happen to somebody. Like, innocent. You just, like, you try to think, like, if it was a mugging, maybe the person needed money. Not that it's justified. I'm not justifying it, but there was just no reason other than he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Anyway, well, I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.